going to draw the heels to your buttocks and bring the feet together and the knees together. You'll need to lift the tailbone up and roll back down again, changing the position of your tailbone slightly as we change where our feet are resting. Feel your breath. Cross your arms at your chest, hands onto your shoulders. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, draw your chin to your chest. Breathe out fully. Inhale and slowly roll back to your mat. Exhale, chin to chest. Feel that opening through your upper back, your neck, and it moves into your belly. Inhale, slowly rolling back onto your mat. Once more, breathing out, chin to chest. And this time, if it's comfortable, you can hold and use your breath as you hold the pose. Continue to breathe in and out. Try to hold the posture without tightness and tension. Hold with softness. It's that softness that we create the power to hold our body in this pose. And slowly lower your head back to your mat, hands back to your diaphragm. And as you rest, just create those nice, easy movements from side to side with your head. Soothing your neck. That feeling that we're releasing and moving tightness and tension from our neck. We do this with slow, soft movements. Back to center. Bring your feet together, knees together. Left knee into your chest, hands around the knee in our knee to chest pose. Just a nice, easy posture. Brings a lot of energy into our abdomen. Full deep breaths as you hold. Left arm around the knee and we're rolling the knee out to the left. Just going deeper into the hip joint. And again, don't push into the pose. Let your breath do the work. Just feeling the joint release and then the movement deeper into the posture. Coming back to center, and let's rest with a full deep breath. Your right hand rests on the knee, left arm out to shoulder level, resting on your mat. And we're easing the legs across to the right. You're creating a spinal twist, so be very gentle how far you go to the side. Listen to your body. Keep it soft. Keep it easy. And don't push into the pose. You can turn your head to the left if your neck is happy with that tonight. And then come back to focusing on relaxing from your mid-girdle, hips, pelvis, low back. Posture gently opens up through the base of the spine to your neck. Let the tension go from your shoulders. Each breath out, soften, relax more deeply into the pose. Slowly moving back to center. Going to rest with the hands around the knee. Place the left foot on your right knee. Let's work into our sciatic nerve. Your left hand on the left knee and ease that knee away from you until you feel that connection through your hip to your leg to thigh, or knee through to the ankle. Now draw the right knee to your chest. You'll feel the left leg stretching the sciatic nerve from deep in the base of the spine through the thigh. Begins to release as you hold the pose. Now we're going to bring the left hand through the triangle you've created with your left leg. We then interlace the fingers around the right knee or at the back of the right knee. And just hold and use your breath to soften. Maybe it's your spine that needs a little bit of release. Maybe it's just the sciatic nerve. Maybe you feel it in other parts of the body. Just let the breath do the work, softening with each breath out. Bringing both feet back to your mat. Feet together, knees together, heels close to your buttocks. Adjust your tailbone. And as you rest, just move the knees, the legs very slightly from side to side. A very subtle movement. Nice way of continuing to free up deep-seated tightness that may be in your mid-girdle. And coming back to center, we're going to draw the right knee into your chest, hands around the knee or at the back of the knee, and begin to rest in this pose. Right arm around the knee or the hand on the knee, and roll the leg out to the right, just to the point where you've got that nice deep stretch into the hip. Releasing the groin. This moves into your low back, so make sure you are relaxing with each breath out, this whole mid-girdle. slowly easing your knee back to center. Let's take a nice deep breath in between the pose. And now we bring the right arm out to shoulder level, the left hand on the knee, and slowly rolling the legs to the left. Find that place where your body says yes. Make sure your spine is okay with this pose. You haven't gone too far. You can look along the right arm and begin to use breath to relax deeply into the pose, waiting for the release before you stretch any further. And easing back to center. Knee to chest and rest with breath. Bringing your right foot onto your left knee now. Using your right hand to ease the knee away. Just breathing, relaxing, just aware that each side is different. So this may be the tight side. Don't push so hard into it. Let your breath do the work. Soften and then release and then stretch more deeply. Now draw the left knee to your chest. Your hands interlaced around the left knee or at the back of the left knee. Breathe, relax and release. Again, if this is the tight side, please don't go too far. Each breath out. Feel a little more tension, releasing, a softening in the muscles or joints that may be tight. Releasing your knee and bringing your feet back to the floor. Knees bent, heels to your buttocks. Adjust your tailbone and simply move the legs again. Very subtle from side to side. Nice and soothing on your hips, pelvis and low back. Let's bring the right foot into the groin. Now if you need a cushion underneath the knee, that's fine. If the hips are tight, it's not always comfortable to do this. Bring your arms out to shoulder level. Breathe out. Breathe in, raise your arms around your head and stretch up above your head. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. On the breath out, we are moving forward. So we're moving the trunk forward, stretching forward, stretching forward. The hands coming towards the feet just as far as is comfortable. Then bring the hands down wherever they come naturally to your leg. Now you may need to bend that left knee. If the hamstrings are tight or it's too strong in your spine, bend the knee. Very important not to overextend. So what we want is the feeling of the trunk moving forward and down. So it's that forward extension that opens the spine from the base through to the neck. You can bend the elbows, keep the spine and neck aligned, and use your breath to simply rest in this pose without tightness. If it's tight, then soften by bending the knee. Full deep breaths, and each time you breathe out, a sense of releasing and stretching forward. Inhale, coming up slowly with your arms up above your head. Nice stretch upwards, stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Then release, your arms floating around the body. Hands back onto your thighs and rest with breath. Let's change legs. What's that feeling of coming back to center? Hips nicely aligned, spine nice and upright, shoulders relaxed down. Arms out to the sides. Breathe out. Inhale, arms around your body and stretching up, stretching up, stretching up. Then breathing out and stretch forward, extend forward. Feel the spine opening from the base through to the neck as the hands come down to the leg, down to the floor. Just ease into the pose. As you hold, you're softening with the breath out. You're feeling that stretch through the trunk. Just remember, if it's the tight side, don't overextend. Keep it soft. Use your breath to release, to relax. Remember to bend the knee if you need to. Inhale, coming up, arms up above the head, stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Then let your arms release, floating back down. Resting your hands on your thighs, feel your breath. stretch the leg out. Let's shuffle. And let's roll the shoulders nice and easy. And the other way. And relax.